I wish someone told me that her first words were gonna be dada.
In your defense,
Otherwise I
her
would've
mouth
tried
only
harder.
moves in that direction. She did sound like she said dada.
She full on says dada.
Well, I don't blame her.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pacheco.
And I'm Wilmer Valderrama. And we are the parents of Nakano Oceana Valderrama. I wish somebody would have told me that my world was completely going to melt by having a daughter. There's a very exciting bond between a father and a daughter, and I'm looking forward to that. I already had my first dance with her when she got home, from the hospital, and I can't wait to keep dancing with her and continue to be the best dad. I wish someone would have told me how the balance of being present for your baby is incredibly critical. But I would also offer that you sometimes forget how much more important it is to actually be there for your partner. I think that's the thing that I'm very grateful that I was able to really realize is that the baby is our priority, but you are mine.
You were nurturing me and taking care of me while I was taking care of the baby, which
Yeah.
is like this little
Right, which and
trifecta.
oftentimes they tell you, okay, it's all about the baby, so both of you are with the baby and you forget about each other and you forget about yourself.
Yeah.
And you could really lose yourself there. And I think it's important that everyone's keeping each other accountable to make sure that everyone's showing up and everyone has time, that the baby's gonna be fine and that you could have time for yourself.
I wish someone had told me to stay in control. For us, we really let her lead the way at first.
Oh yeah, so that probably is the worst advice. Listen to the baby. Like that's such a cryptic thing to tell somebody. Listen to the baby. The baby will tell you what the baby needs. But there's no structure in that advice, right? So don't tell you when to listen to the baby or how many times you listen to the baby because there's so much habit that is built when you allow the baby to rule the house, right? And I don't know, I was brought up in a Latin household. So my house, my mom is Colombian, my father's Venezuelan. You ate when you were told to eat, and when it's time to sleep, it's time to sleep. But I think it's really important to have structure. I wish somebody would have told me to really, really embrace being bilingual when raising a child in a bicultural, environment. I forget to speak to her in Spanish.
Being Mexican American and growing up in a household where only my dad spoke it, which is kind of the same situation. I'm learning Spanish, but you speak it fluently. She's surrounded with our other family members who speak fluent Spanish as their first language. So that's critical for me because I didn't learn Spanish growing up.
I wish somebody would have told us, listen to yourself more before you listen to others. I think that we put so much emphasis about what we don't know, but because we forget how much instinctually and primarily we actually do know.
But the good news is if you don't know, then you don't know.
Right, and which means you don't have to stress about the stuff that you don't know anymore, Just trust yourself that's in you, that as soon as it happens, all kinds of versions of yourself will wake up and that is what you follow your instinct.
Yeah, you'll know what to do.
I wish somebody would have told me that the worst part of being a parent is actually leaving for work. I hate that part. I hate leaving maybe 20 minutes before she wakes up and I don't get to see her before I go to work. That's the worst. That's the worst for me because I am the type of guy that I don't really want to miss anything, and coming home at the end of the day to your family is the best part about being a parent. Your partner is playing with with the baby, and you're hearing the baby laugh, and you're listening to music and the atmosphere, and you walk in. It's a quick reminder of why you wake up in the morning. It's the best part about being a parent, a dad, and a husband is the home you've built. This is what it's all for. It's for these memories and for the road ahead together.
And she's not even walking yet. Wait until you walk through the door and she runs into your arms.
I mean, I'm already crying right now. I'm already crying just thinking about that.